Doesn't look like there was a second attack. Also, I just noticed my microphone was off since the start. Not a big issue. Let's make a few more of these. And then let's steal all the iron from these. There we go. And we can tell these to start packing there and these to start packing out. Oh, you don't even need to fill these with copper, I guess, because they just make 200. Need it a lot. I'm gonna have circuits ready now. Thank you for all this. Put this at the end. And then we only need only the military science, like everything else is done. Oh, flammables, yes. But for flammables, I'm gonna need to actually get some oil. This is gonna be difficult, but that's okay. The rest of the game is gonna be fairly easy once I get some oil back and I wall off my base with some flamethrowers. After that, we're golden. Just need to somehow get there, and we need a bit more automation here for that. It'll take forever, so I'm not overly stressed about these boxes, but if anything happens, let's not fill them completely. And I think the next attack should be coming any minute now. I'm gonna go and check on it. And after that we need to very quickly automate the green science. Okay. How much green science I actually need? Just 20. Because I'm thinking just, you know, automating this in a poor man's way. Thank you for all those. I also need to automate gears. Because handcrafting gears is the real enemy here. Can they store more than the usual 2? Yep, seems like it. Also, I want to check if I actually need to do this, because there was some items that doesn't get made more if you have like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, like this is kind of annoying. This one though, I don't think I like that. Wish I could see more, but actually I can place like, if I place one more radar like here, then I can almost see the base and the enemies. Let's do that. Let's place it there, like right here. Now we can see the attack. Not that it's doing us any good that we can see it, but it is something. I'm gonna eat all these up. These as well. Gonna get these started while I automate the green science. So let's see, what we need is some more miners. Probably a bunch of transporter belts. And then we need more iron, like a bunch more. Oh my god, I see. Also, where is these boys came from? Yeah, I am not happy about this assault. First of all, it's a very important part. But secondly, I kind of didn't expect it. And I think I shotgun these. But I'm not sure about it. Okay. Where was I? Automating green science. Gonna be a real effort. Because we need more iron for it, I think. Or just keep hand feeding some poor assembly machines. Suppose that can work. You're gonna be making green science. I'm gonna be making this and that. Okay, this is not the place for this. Let's do it over here. And then we move all that, of course, but I want this to be making gears. Never mind. This is the correct ratio. Can I do this? Oh. I never tried. I was wondering if I can give the recipe like that. First we need like a dozen more of this. And this is just making green science then. And we are placing it inside the lab. And we have 3 labs daisy chained. What else? Then we only need the red science now, like here-ish. Maybe. Then we go and remove all this and all this. No, wrong way. Need to remove the ends first. Okay. It's not fast, but it's at least going while I think about a better way. We are slowly gathering some steel. We definitely need a machine gun here. And we have green science. Once again, not a lot of it, but we have. And I suppose it's not getting removed from here. We are working on heavy armor. And after that we need 20 green science for the hand grenades, and then we are a bit in a better shape. Once you have hand grenades, I might even just stop the production completely to have everything recede. Reconstruct it in a more sensible way where I can actually automate everything better than this. Because this feels very makeshift. Almost at heavy armor. Lots of gears that we can throw in here actually. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even doing this. Just throwing the gears manually. Okay, there we go, heavy armor. And heavy armor is incredible. Like the 6 physical damage. It is a flat reduction is pretty crazy. Because this one only has 3. So they do 75% less damage. Let's take it to a test run on the next attack wave. Cool that they didn't attack from this direction yet. That tree line is really helping. Which it was continuing here, so I had 0 attacks until now, but I take what I can get. They do be angry. Also gonna need some miners here and then towers, more towers here. But I think the smartest thing would be just removing the miners once you have hand grenades. Remove the miners, let pollution recede, figure out the layout of the base. The other option is just keep going and defending until I have the flamethrowers and then redo the base. It's a bit more dangerous, but probably more sensible. Oh, we are out of iron from this box. That is the... We die if we don't have iron in that box. Where did you guys came from? Like... It's not this base, but there is no base here. They already moved closer since I was down there? Possible that they really expand that. Yep, there's a base there. These buggers do be expanding really fast. No, it's only 2. Spawner. Probably could handle them with like 1 turret and all my ammo. I'm gonna kill this attack wave with a hand grenade. And then deal with this base. Because that's why this display is getting attacked non-stop. Bothersome bunch. What I was doing is stealing all that iron and placing it here, and I guess here, but starting to feel like we are not making anywhere near enough iron for this. Maybe we should stop making steel. We have enough for now. We're gonna need like a ton for the flamethrowers, but we have enough for now. Can this attack wave start moving? Thank you. And probably hand grenades. Come on. Okay. Now we're gonna do something dangerous. And I don't have fish. Should I get some... nah, it's only a little base, but maybe I should wait the morning though. And also I should actually craft the turret if I said I will. I want to place a turret like here. Chuck it full of my ammunition. And then see what happens. Simple enough. And we're gonna leave a sign here that this is our zone. They shouldn't come here. I very rarely eat fish. I usually just don't get into fights and hide in my base. Next thing. I think we can remove these. Like we automated enough of everything here. And that gives us a little bit of a breathing room. Automation oil, this is separate. Military science, defenders. I wish I had enough resources for that, but this is not the run where I can just spam drones for now. What else for flamethrower turrets? This is done. This is on the list. These are on the list. And this I can't until this is done. Pretty good. Yeah. I think that's all I'm gonna research. For the time being, but I am placing 200 ammunition there just in case. These boys are using ammo. And I think I made another radar that I wanted to move way up north, even if I lose it. I want to know when attack wave is being gathered up here, though. I will need to go a bit closer to the bases. Let's make some more miners, one more of this. We need to increase the electricity generation, as unfortunate as that is, because we're gonna need to place a bunch more miners now. Let's check pollution. Miners are insane. Stone furnaces are a thing. And boilers are doing half as... Really? Boilers are really polluting. $30 per minute, 10 per... Okay, so one boiler is 3 miner, really? Feels more based on this. Why is this 43? Oh, because that's not the number of boilers, that's the pollution. Okay. I'm an idiot, it's fine. That would be the iron that we're gonna be using for most of this stuff. And I want a similar setup for the copper, but I think for copper I can just... Ooh. Actually, just remove this top part. So many biters. It's gonna be a real effort to kill everything here. I think I wanna kill this one. I wanna kill this one because the oil is gonna be a constant warfare without it. Then I need to kill everything here because I know from the starting screen that there is uranium here that I will need. This side I am okay with for now. And of course I will need to expand before the resources run out, but that's very future me issue. Is this enough distance? No. 2 more? I think 3 more actually. Yeah. Then we can do... Maybe it's gonna be okay. These should be attacking soon. What did we run out of here? Iron and iron. Okay. It is fine, because suddenly we are making way more iron than we used to. It's crazy that we are only like barely hitting the edge of this base and it's already generating this much biter. Also, there is a way to check the evolution. Yeah, so we're gonna get medium biters here and big ones here. I think this is the part where you just lose if you don't have flamethrowers at that point, because you can't kill the big biters with machine guns. Big splitters I think you can, but it's an effort. But the big biters that you definitely don't have a chance against. Well, come on then. Can I come here and make them angry at me and then run? Yes, but it sure did what I wanted to. Okay, there we go. Gonna just gather them up and then kill all of them with a hand grenade. Okay. Now we have another 2 minutes of space. Which I'm gonna use to update the science, because this is not it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's missing iron. Who knew? So much iron. Incredible. Don't need assembling machine 2s, to be honest. Anything else I would want to research while... Or maybe I should just prepare with resources for these things. Let's see. Do we have long arms? Yes, we do. Very nice. So we can just do this. And say... As cool as that sounds, I don't think we can do that. I don't really want to place a bunch of splitters and stuff, but I can do this. We just have an infinite supply of gears. And I can do the same thing on the other side. To have an infinite supply of the copper gear. course, that's not how that works. Thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna steal all the car from here. Actually, it looks like it's not enough anymore. There. Now we have some of the basic resources. Actually, infinite number of all this stuff that I like. Sure, there are people doing 600% Deathworld challenges with Lazy Bastard. That sounds fun. Not sure if it's something I would ever do. So much stuff. And I need one of these to be... Actually, two of these to be making pipes for this machine. And just eat in a bunch of iron. It's 5 iron per piece, then I'm gonna eat in a lot more iron. I don't think I'm making the local wildlife angry anywhere else except here at the moment. That's a lot of iron. I know where we are going next. After all of this is done. Thank you for all the coal. Thank you for all of this. I'm gonna recharge all the smelters. I don't think we ran out of ammunition, there were just too many of them. That is big problem. Because the problem here is this is not a fight I will ever win. Like, it's not like I will kill 15 attack waves and then they are gone. They will keep coming until I die or this runs out. And at one point I will use more resources on ammunition than I am on science. Yeah. I genuinely don't think we need That many machines making these. Same here. It's gonna be a lot of extra ammunition. And now I'm gonna do something pretty silly. These things are really expensive, I must say. Where's the oil? Okay. So I can hand grenade myself through these trees to have an easier access to oil. And that sounds like a very good way to just die. Because I need the trees. At least a whole bunch of it. Well, this is a bit of an unfortunate reality that that base attacks me. Even before I get to the oil, like, we're not talking about constructing the building. Getting close enough to place the building already makes them attack me. So I need to deal with at least this part. Which means a lot of hand grenades. Way more than I have now. Also need to stop making gears. This is too many gears. It's eating into our iron pockets. Okay, that's going well. Kind of. Well, we're gonna start having a south from the top now. Maybe I should kill the production for a little. Let the entire pollution recede back. Sure, let's do that. Because if I wait like 15 minutes now for all of this to come back to just around my vision, then these once again won't be attacking me for an hour or so. And that's gonna give me enough time to fix everything here. Because I don't think we need this setup anymore. Because this is constraining me a lot. In the meantime, I can loot all the iron from everywhere. Here we go. All the coal. And handcraft more grenades for later. And the turrets can shoot without electricity, which is great. We have way too much copper plate actually. But yeah, that's my fault. I made the same amount of copper ore production furnaces and everything as iron. You need way more iron in the early game. Really not much to do other than just wait for pollution and handcraft the grenades. I think last time I did Deathworld, I was hand feeding a lot more. I'm pretty sure I didn't make any sort of base until, I mean, not any sort of base, but any sort of like large base until I had flamethrower turrets. But my production was bigger because I was hand feeding from like, I don't know, 20 furnaces instead of 4. Maybe I remember wrong. Don't even know why I do that. Probably gonna remove these as well. Very little reason to have them. This on the other hand is cool to have. Can I put these here? I mean, one of them. Just do some very little sciencing. Let me out, please. Thank you. So I'm gonna put an assembler here. That makes this, and then just eat in a stack of stuff. Just to have the military science so I can handcraft it or craft it in a assembly machine. And also probably this thing. I would like to keep operational even though those will eventually run out. But we should not be making much pollution right now. That gave me a jump scare actually. Woo! Punkers jumped out of nowhere. Is this why we have raiders? Not even looking at the minimap? Hmm. Hmm. Wait, this is making less pollution. God damn. One less pollution a minute. Is that true for the last one as well? It's making even less? Yes. I actually did not know that. Very cool. But I think it needs steel, right? Yeah. Wait, we can make... We can make a bunch of them. It's only 2 steel a piece. Let's use up all my old ones. This one as well. And this too, and I think that's all. Oh, very nice. Then I'm gonna eat down this, put some iron in there. No, that's a second later once the pollution is done. Hello, sir. Care to explain yourself? Ugh. That's a problem. Like, it's a genuine, real problem that they are doing that. Where would I put my base? Like, probably here. Something like this as a start. Ooh. And then logically I expand to the left because there are no biters here. I need more space. But I could be expanding to the north because the oil is already here. Damn, getting rid of that biter base. Actually, oil is gonna be so much pain. Don't even know how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Where is flamethrower? 30. No, 50 science. And if I make 10, that's 20. Haha! Um, 5, 6, 5, I think 10 is the default. Yeah, so half of it is used. That's missing. Oh, I'm missing steel. Ah, okay. I can kind of do something about that, I suppose. Iron wall. But yeah, this is gonna be 20 cents. It's pretty good. This is 10 more. I don't have enough stone bricks either. I don't think. God, it's so boring waiting on the pollution, but there really is no reason to go for a walk or anything. I could, like, and I am already handcrafting. It's not like I can do more of that. Yeah, so one battle is 10 stone brick. Oh, it's on the total row. Yeah, so we need a lot more stone mined and produced. At least I can go around and gather stone from the big stones. And I can use some of my wood as a resource, as a fuel. Because we are super out of coal. Let's do some reorganizing while we wait, and that will also give us a bunch of coal from the furnaces. Make some extra steel in them. I think I'm gonna stick to hand feeding until I'm done with that outer wall. And then I will think of the next step. Just 50. Alright, this one still needs time. Well, I hope they are no longer attacking. I guess I will be in base anyway. Alright. How much iron did we use since we started? 11k. That's actually a fairly decent number. Also, this is way closer than the uranium here. I don't think I saw this one when I created the map. Or maybe it's not closer, but... excuse me. But it's not through these bases, just this one. So it's really weird that they are around the uranium and not in it. Oh, we're out of hands. Just a little bit more. And we have 40 military science. And we need 50. That's pretty close. I need 4 more. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stone down there, and then I don't have to hand mine those. Engines I know I can't make in hand. I have a wall bookmark. This is just to check how much flamethrowers I need. 3, 6, 9, 12. I probably only need every second, so that's like 6, 12, 24 maybe for this base, and like 4 for this. So that's 30 flamethrower turrets. Each of them takes 20. Do they take 20 steel plates? No, that was the laser turret, wasn't it? Yeah, they take... Oh, a lot more. Okay. That's great. That's just great. That is just great. Well, that just means we need more hand feeding, because this is only... Yeah, this is actually exactly 3 flamethrower turrets, which is not enough for a single wall. Ugh. Not exactly promising. We used barely any coal actually, so we can just repeat this. And you make like 20 steel from 100 iron. So this is another 100 steel. If I'm not completely off for some reason. So this is 3 more turrets. Not a lot, really. Not a lot. I'm gonna drop this down here so I can automate some engines. I mean, just craft enough for the first oil pump, because I do believe oil pumps need engines. No, they don't. Oh, the pumps themselves need engines. That's why you need to research them. Yeah, that's fine then. Doesn't matter. Alright. Suppose I still need to make a few. Oh, wild. I don't have gears. Though at least engines are fairly cheap. 9 iron altogether. I was under the impression I successfully exported the previous video, but it looks like Google is telling me it never happened. Export? 600% Deathworld. Day 1. Private. Start exporting. And then it just closes. Is this thing broken again? Ah, no. It's there on the YouTube side now. Anyway, back to here, grabbing all the steel, grabbing all the engines. Crying about the lack of resources for this thing. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight, because I want to do a few other things. But tomorrow we should be fine with the pollution, and then we can restart production. Get rid of these guys somehow. Actually, let's make a save here. Just for the memes, see what happens if I go with whatever I have right now. Though I am a bit confused, where did like 20 of my grenades go, but maybe I was just imagining having 50 of them. Question is, can I walk up and destroy like 5 spawners? Well, I can already see the answer is gonna be no. Okay, we're gonna reload the save anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... I guess if I do this a little bit, like, do it more carefully and like 10 more grenades, then the answer is yes, I can destroy those and then probably place this.